cookies. Yes, I said 3. I'm going to be making double chocolate chip, and white chocolate chip, honey. And this is my first time making double chocolate chip and white chocolate chip. I've made chocolate chip before, y'all, and they are bomb, okay? Family loves them. So, y'all, if you want to watch this video, stay here. There we will use measuring utensils as well. Y'all, it's just a lot going on down here, okay? Only just put my dry ingredients in one bowl, my wet ingredients in another bowl. So let's go ahead and get y'all down here. Okay, you guys, here is my messy workstation because, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get it going. So we're gonna start off with 1 cup and 1/4 cup of flour. So we're gonna get our flour. This is our flour. All right, now we're making chocolate chip cookies. 1 cup, 1/4 cup leveled. So y'all, I'm taking 1½ teaspoon of baking soda and we put it in there. We're taking the baking powder and we're doing 1½ teaspoons and we're gonna pour that in. My salt. I'm gonna take that and then we're gonna take 1/4 teaspoon. And that made 3/4 teaspoon. We're gonna melt it. Dry ingredients right here, mixed up. 1/3 cup, y'all. You know, I don't know. Of sugar. So, and we put it in this bowl. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We have a vanilla extract. I have 2 different kinds here. Vanilla extract. So just in case I run out, because I'm kind of low on that. We add this to the mixture. We need 2 of them, so we need 1 more. 1½ cup of the brown sugar. We take this, unpack. It doesn't have to be leveled, and I just drop it in there. Mix it in. Wet and dry ingredient. Well, we're gonna take our egg first to the wet mixture. And this is how it should look. Mix it in with the dry ingredients. See how that looks? Everything. And I'm gonna tell you something. With this recipe, with the chocolate chips, you do not want to fully whisk everything together yet. The reason why is because you're going to add in your chocolate chips, and you still need to see some of the flour. But you do want to mix it as much as you can because you just want to see streaks of you just want to see the streaks. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips. I use both. 1 cup and 1½ cup. Kind of do like a mix of the semi-sweet and the sweet. Like I said, y'all, this recipe is not hard at all. Like, once you do it a few times, it becomes second nature to you, and that's about it for that one. Then I take this one, do the same thing, just mix the semi-sweet and the sweet in. So we dumped it in. We're gonna mix everything together. You see how that looks? 1/4 scoop, and I scoop out. I try to make 9. Continue to scoop out. I'm only making 9. Bake them for about 12 minutes, and I just now let's move on to. And at the end, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all like a montage of like all of them together when they're done. But that's how you make the chocolate chips. So now we're gonna get into the other one. I'm gonna put it in this black bowl. Brown sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. This is the white chocolate chip. I do recommend using the same amount of brown sugar, which is 1 cup. I'm not making 36 white chocolate chip cookies, okay? I'm cutting it in half, which may be confusing to some, but all I'm doing is cutting the recipe in half. Like, that's literally all I'm doing. We're gonna add the sugar. So we need 1½ cup of sugar. Pour it in. So you see how that looks? It's just the mixture of, the egg added in with the brown sugar and the sugar. So we're gonna add in, not the egg, y'all, the butter. Sorry, I've been saying the egg this whole time, but add it in with the butter, the sugar, and the brown sugar. We're gonna add the egg now. The vanilla extract. So we only need one. And honestly, y'all, I always add a little bit extra vanilla extract, just a little bit. Mix it together, combine this together. See how this look? 1.5 teaspoon of salt into the mixture. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Flour to the mixture. That's the 1/4 part. Then we're gonna add 1 cup. Level, pour it in. So this is for the white chocolate chip cookies. It's fully mixed. So now we're gonna add in the white chocolate chip. And we just add this in and have extra cup, and I mix it in. Because we want a lot of the chocolate chip, the white chocolate chip. So we just mix all of the white chocolate chip. I'm gonna make I don't know if y'all can see, like recipe in between take, y'all, while we waiting on. I only got 1 baking pan, so I'm gonna take this ginger ale. We're gonna take this cup. I don't drink, so white cranberry peach juice and ginger ale, and voila. Oh. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I don't drink, but honey, yeah, this is giving alcohol, okay? But me personally, I just do not like, me personally, this is about me. That's what I'm talking about, me. Nobody else. I don't like drinking. I don't like wine. I don't like beer. I don't like alcohol. None of that stuff. Ginger ale mixed with this cranberry peach. This gonna be the one, baby. That's gonna be the one, honey. Cheers. Bing. I'm making the double chocolate chip cookies. So we're gonna start, like I said, we always do, with the flour. It's one cup, 1 3/4 cups. So I did 1 cup, and I'm doing 1/2 cup and 1.5 cup. That makes 1 3/4 cups. I'm just taking that, adding that cornstarch. All right, so with the cornstarch, we're going to have to do 2 teaspoons. We take one. Okay, don't want to come out the thing. And we're just gonna take another. And we're gonna do 1.5 cup of cocoa. This is all the dry ingredients. This is my salt. So now we're gonna take this baking soda, and we're gonna do 1 teaspoon inside the dry ingredients. Right now, for the dry ingredients, put our butter in. We're gonna add our egg. One teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. I always add a little bit extra vanilla. Again, I do not drink espresso. I drink decaf coffee because that's all I can have. So I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of this and add it in there. That's the instant coffee. I'm going to need 1.5 cup. There we go. Mix in. I don't know if it's chocolate chip. So right now we're just waiting for the cookies to get out the oven. I've been making the chocolate chip ones for about 3 months now. It was my first time making the white chocolate chip, and my first time making the double chocolate chip. Kind of getting into baking. I love to bake. I'm not saying I've done biscuits before, and I actually recorded. I didn't really record the whole process of me making the biscuits. It kind of just showed me flattening out the biscuits and then putting the biscuits into the oven and then getting them out. But I made those from scratch, and they were so good. They were cheddar biscuits with a little spice. I added like a little spice to them, so they were good. I mean, like I said, my husband just likes plain biscuits, so I pretty much ate those. But they were good though. And then like I said, he loves my chocolate chip cookies. My girls love my chocolate chip cookies. So I said, well, let me go ahead and make these for the people. Okay, let me get y'all, show y'all what I'm doing, okay? Back to you guys and show you my chocolate cookies, because they're supposed to be like chunky cookies. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So we're gonna come in. These are the cookies. So good. Okay, you guys, so I showed you the pan of the cookies. I'm gonna show them to you one more time. These are the double. For the white chocolate chip, what I would have done differently for the white chocolate chip is made the size smaller. I would have made them similar to this size, or even the size of the chocolate chip cookies. The white chocolate cookies came out a lot bigger. My husband thinks they're good, so that's what matters. But you know, but we are gonna try like a piece of the cookie. This is the chocolate. Good. Chocolate chip. Bomb, y'all. So if you make the white chocolate, make the size smaller.